Well, Claire, I'm here with you and your wonderful hounds at Trebroon, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
And I'm hoping that you're going to tell me a little bit about these hounds and how you work them and the challenges ahead.
Okay, so it's not very good times at the minute. The main hunting bill we're in Scotland, is going through Parliament at the minute, and they want to bring a licence in for us. So with this lot, I do a lot of jobs. Luckily I do a lot of jobs for all the keepers, gamekeepers, different estates, and hopefully, we don't know, that the licence will work and I'll still be able to help them. But the biggest thing with a licence is everything that they have licensed in the past, we don't know we're going to get it. And also the main thing that I'm really worried about is the keepers will ring me the night before saying they've got a fox problem on the hill or in the forestry, and I'm there the next day and I can't see we're going to be able to get a licence for that. Also, the farmers that are local to here, if they're having problems with a lamb being pinched, they'll ring me up and I'm there the next morning, first light, to sort the problem. So if it's going to take 3 weeks, this could, well, it'll be too late.
Yeah, they could do a lot of damage in that time, couldn't they?
Would do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And with hounds and big forestry blocks, even small woods where it's thick cover, all the keepers will still ring because it's a time-saving thing to use hounds. They'll meet me, I'll just take the hounds to each different estate and they'll meet me with their own guns, so I just turn up with the hounds and they'll sort the guns and job done in the morning. Whereas they could be sat out for 3 weeks or more to get a fox when the hounds can do it in the morning, especially a problem fox. So that saves a lot of time for them because there's not enough hours in the day as it is.
It certainly isn't for you.
No.
As you were telling me that you were up at 3 o'clock this morning to do the lambing.
Yeah.
And you do the hounds before you go.
Yeah.
And then I've just watched you milk a goat when you've got back. And goodness knows what other jobs you've got to do. And you're doing that every day. I can't believe it.
I know, yeah. Well, I love it. Yeah, love Scotland. It's an amazing place to live, and yeah, everybody's amazing. You know, I love helping people out with the hounds, helping with their fox problems. And it's just nice to see the different areas I go, like doing this lambing. And it is on a grouse estate that I'm doing the lambing, and it's the only place where you see all these red-listed birds. So yeah, literally the curlew, I wouldn't see it anywhere else. I did hear a couple of pairs up here early on, and I was thinking, oh, that would be good, that would be nice to see them. Rhubarb jumping up, rhubarb. But the only place I've actually seen them and seen nests is on a grousekeeper estate. So, yeah.
And you were just telling me, weren't you, about the breeding, and they go back to the 1800s? Yeah,
the 1800s. So the stud books that they're all entered into, and I can trace the breeding back of every hound that's here, goes right back to the 1800s. You can trace it all back. I'm really into the breeding, so if there's a really, really good bitch that's worked amazingly well, I'll check out different sires that will match with her, and yeah, it takes a lot of working out. But yeah, I really like the fowl hounds, the fowl crosses, and yeah, they're really good. So they seem to fit in and work well with the hill ground and country that we got. So yeah, really enjoy them.
Yeah. And after you've done all these jobs,
yeah,
you're there thinking, what's going to happen in the future, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, especially now. I mean, we've got next season, but who knows after that. And the main thing, the worrying thing is my job comes with a house, so what we're going to do after that is my house, my home, all the friends around us. It's just everything's involved, so yeah.
Well, I take my hat off to you. I think you're absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for taking time out when you haven't even had your tea. And you've been up since 3, and it's now, I don't know what time it is, but it's about 7, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Claire. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.